Yeah, so like, why? Why Pepsi? Mate, I'm a second generation nuggeteer. My father was a nuggeteer, and my father's father absolutely was not. He wouldn't tolerate this kind of lifestyle. We lived in the country. We just drove anything that kind of worked, and there were more than one occasion where like a Welsh plug blows and you just got to put fluid in it to get it home. Towing is not an option. Oh no, I've always fantasized, what if you pulled up to like a fast food place with like an endless refill fountain and you just keep getting cups of whatever and you fill up your Of course we're using the goober. The goober's the only one I want to be filled with Pepsi. 0.5 health star rating. It's clearly an industrial solvent or industrial coolant. How'd you get it? Yep. Ah, oh, what color is it? Whoa, it's green. It's super clear. I'm really excited about this because this is going to be a long-term experiment. Like, the Pepsi ain't coming out until the goober succumbs to the Pepsi. And James, you think it's going to be corrosion that's going to get it, but not for a long time.
No, ages.
Yeah, like what, years?
Maybe.
I purposely picked regular Pepsi, not Pepsi Max, right, because of the sugar. And I think the sugar's gonna cook on like the cylinder walls, like where it gets really hot, and big chunks of sugar are gonna block up the radiator and it's gonna blow its head off. If it was Pepsi Max though, then I'd agree with corrosion. Because I mean, cola is acidic. I'm so glad they changed their logo back. Gosh, ridiculous looking smiley face. Like, why would you spoil this logo? Now the responsible thing to do would be to burp all the carbonation out of this, because like air bubbles in your cooling system is called death. But I think in the spirit of the Pepsi, we're just going to pour it straight in and then just burp the engine for like half an hour. I want to see Pepsi spraying into the overflow bottle. That's what I want to see. James has noticed that apparently there's a little bit of oil in there. That's far more alarming than the Pepsi we're going to be adding. Well, it's a good thing this is acidic. We're going to clean it all out. In goes the Pepsi.
Oh dear.
Oh, it's gonna make such a sticky mess.
It is cleaning off that oil residue.
Look how tiny the fill hole is.
Yep, that's why I'm going slow.
Nah, go for it.
I don't want to.
Oh,
that was a weird noise.
Wow, the noises this thing's making. Oh, it's gonna be so sticky. I bought 8 liters, but James's confidence is not gonna take anywhere.
I haven't finished the first 2 liters.
Oh, we have so much Pepsi. There's so much air in it. Fill up the overflow. Overflow. Yeah, dump it in. I want to see that. I want to see that foam. Oh.
I didn't have enough to dump it in.
Do I fire it up?
Sure.
First fire up with the Pepsi. Wow, there's scunge on top. Nothing. Well, we've got to wait for the thermostat to open, I guess. Oh, we suck so much. Goober's leaking oil. Really bad. We're just going to warm it up. Into Pepsi. I bet you there's no Pepsi in the block yet. Our Pepsi coolant levels are still low. Oh, we're gonna have so much Pepsi everywhere. It's just slowly pushing it out. Let's put the cap on.
All right.
Yeah, let's just. Was it hot?
No, the Pepsi went into the fan and went.
Oh, okay. We've now sealed the Pepsi. We're just gonna wait for the Pepsi to make noises. Or the temperature to go off the end of the scale. Oh, I bought too much Pepsi. I've PCD to the smell of burning coolant. Like, I get a whiff and I just go, oh no, because I'm just so, I'm a nuggeteer. There's like some Pepsi to spray in the exhaust manifold. James picked up on it. It smells like fairy floss. This is nice.
It's nice.
Oh, when it finally blows its head, it's gonna smell amazing. Oh, the Pepsi's warming up. If you've ever wondered what a Pepsi ocean would look like, well, there you go. We're up to 3. The Pepsi's getting nice and warm, although like the bottom coolant hose hasn't gotten hot yet, but you know, we're getting there. Haven't heard thermofans yet, so we're not up to that point, but this is the best smelling engine bay ever. It smells great. Should we flick some more on that? that's plenty. Oh. No, it's not good. Oh, a little bit was fine, but that was burning Pepsi. That wasn't fairy floss. You're topping it up. Yeah. There's heaps in there. I can hear hissing and gurgling noises. Still sitting at 3, which is about where it should be. We shouldn't be seeing 4, so this is fine. I hope there's not a huge air pocket that's stopping everything from moving. Because honestly, not a lot of gas came out after it poured in. It just kind of went in, went up to the top and stopped.
What does it look like?
We're now investigating how much coolant actually came out.
That looks like more than 2 liters to me.
That's a lot more than 2 liters. Do we turn it off?
No.
this is why you don't use Pepsi. Oh,
It's full.
I can see.
But yeah, we don't have circulation yet, not through the radiator, so the thermostat's probably just not open yet.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's been on 3 bars for a while.
It's also a really cold day.
Yeah. I mean, really cold. All the Europeans are giggling at us. Oh, I wonder what sticky residue all this hot Pepsi's gonna leave. Oh, what kind of sticky residue is being left inside of this cam probe? I know for sure that it doesn't have enough coolant in it. I mean, Pepsi. I mean, that's all the Pepsi that's spilt down inside of there steaming off, I think. It must be. I mean, it hasn't stopped steaming for a while.
Yeah, it's just spilt stuff.
Yeah, it stinks. It's no longer a nice smell. Is that still cold?
It's starting to warm up.
Okay, good. Good. There's something moving around in there. There's so much gas trapped in here, I know it. Still no thermofans. That's very strange. And gosh, that won't stop steaming or smoking. Where are we at?
There you go.
Hey! We got full circulation of Pepsi. There's not enough in it though.
I think it's just the overflow. I didn't fill up as much.
That's literally a Pepsi gauge now. It's literally telling us the temperature of a near boiling belly full of Pepsi. The thermofan's even clicked off. That's proof that the Pepsi is cooling the engine. Got the heater on full blast. Oh, and learning that the fuel gauge is effed. It was reading nothing and now it's nearly full again. It's all over the place. But now I've got to turn off and let it cool down. And see what the Pepsi do, because there's not enough Pepsi in it. It's only 2 liters. It's very suspicious. We had that running for ages, like properly ages, and it's fine. I was expecting gurgling and burping noises like into the overflow. Nothing. It's so suspicious. It just took the Pepsi and it's gone, thank you. Thank you for the Pepsi. All right, so we think it's cooled enough. Let's like see the level. Ooh. Okay.
I think I'll top it up a bit.
Yeah, the Pepsi's low.
Yeah, it's low.
Can use some more Pepsi.
Yeah.
I like that as it opened, it went psst. Whew, lucky we got heaps of Pepsi. I reckon like another at least half a liter, then I'll feel more comfortable about this.
It's fizzing.
It's Pepsi.
I spilled it.
Yeah, and it leaves a real sticky residue as well.
I reckon we got another half a litre in there.
Cruising on the highway, and the Pepsi temps are looking good. It's never hit 4 yet. We've been fanging around for a little bit now. It's going well in Pepsi, man. Don't worry, we brought extra coolant in case we lose some. Welcome to South Road car spotting, because we're stuck on South Road for a long time. Running the Pepsi. Nearly all the cars are white, black, or silver. White. Oh, E-Series. Blue, red, all the colors. Oh, now those are the only colors. People are very creative. We're the only ones sitting in a blue goober. A leaf!
It's a leaf.
A leaf! Yeah, blue is like the next popular. Green is not common.
Nah, just blue and red.
And a lot of greens are very, very dark green. Like borderlining on black, kind of. Oh, red, come on, mate. 46. He's gone. Oh, there's red. What are you? Oh, it's another 46. Come on, mate. Oh, wow. The cheap LEDs that the BYDs have really don't like iPhone cameras. Oh, yeah. Feeling that Pepsi. So the Pepsi journey's gone so good. Like, we ran hours worth of errands in traffic, sitting, idling, and we flogged the goober. We give it no mercy all the time. It's gone too well. Everything's fine. You can't even tell that it's full of Pepsi. So I'm sacrificing the workplace kettle to boil some Pepsi. I need to know, what does Pepsi do? This is strange. I don't know why. I just want to see boiling Pepsi now.
Is that enough?
Nah, put all of it in.
All of it,
I
alright.
want a big vat of boiling Pepsi.
There you go.
So long, office kettle. Now we wait. Gosh, it's nothing more memey than just boiling Pepsi. I need to announce it to guests. Would you like some boiled Pepsi? It's not going to get hot enough to cook sugar, though. We know that's like 130 something, isn't it? And cars...
No, that was like 180. Cars get to like up to like 130. This one won't. This one will only get up to 100 probably at the most.
Yeah, but even at the hottest parts of the motor, though? I mean, because that's
Yeah,
the
probably,
coolant
yeah.
temp, but the metal temperature, you know?
Yeah, but it won't exceed about like 130 absolute tops before it's starting to boil regardless. And even that's relying on the coolant and the pressurization.
It's a Pepsi pressure vessel. Oh,
It's
yeah.
warm. It's warm.
Oh, yeah, no, I can hear it. I mean, it's been making noises the whole time because of the carbonation. Just can't wait for the rolling boil. Oh, no, is it going to spill over? Is it going to go...
I thought the car would do that if it was going to. Maybe the bubbles just go away when it gets hot.
I'm learning so much about Pepsi. Sounded strange. I mean, because it's still very carbonated. Like, it just looks like a fresh thing of Pepsi.
I reckon the carbonation's reducing.
But it's still got the bubbles on the side. It looks like just like a glass of Pepsi. Gosh, this would be upsetting the sip. As it reaches your face and you feel the hot, that just...
You know what's happening, don't you?
What?
We're going to have to try it.
No. Oh, hot Pepsi.
It's not frothing up.
No. It's smelling like Pepsi.
Yep.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
That's boiling Pepsi.
Well, it's getting up there.
Oh, thankfully it's done. Oh, you just put it on again.
It's not done until I say it's done.
Yeah, James is doing this technique. Yeah. Whoa! Whoa! Yep.
I turned it off.
Yeah. Good thing you got your finger out of there.
It does bubble up.
It's violent. It smells like cola show lollies. I mean, to make that sense to, to people in America, it's like fairground.
Oh,
cheap.
it does too.
Yeah, it smells like cheap knockoff cola-flavored lolly things.
Yeah.
Wow, what a dark witch's brew.
It is dark.
Wow. Oh, and they're cool. They're mugs. Excellent. So, I mean, I know there's cultures that like hot water. I've tried it. It's not bad. It just looks like tea.
It looks like tea.
Would
Would you like a cup of tea?
Yeah. This has got so much sugar in it.
Yeah.
This is a full sugar crap. Well,
Gonna be burning hot too.
cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, it's sweet. That's sweet. I burnt my tongue on it.
Yeah, me too. No, I've scolded. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. There you go. Boiling hot Pepsi. Like, it doesn't really change at all. So, it's a perfectly cromulent engine coolant. I don't think it's good to say. The goober will succumb to the Pepsi, I know it.
Something has to go wrong.
Oh, something has to go wrong, but we're just gonna wait. We're gonna see.